Ukraine International Lima Alpha 8072 Heavy, continue for west departure.
Ukraine International Lima Alpha 8072 Heavy, leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
Guarulhos Tower, Ukraine International Lima Alpha 8072 Heavy, frequency change. Approach Ukraine International Lima Alpha 8072 Heavy is type Boeing 2 miles west of Guarulhos, 4,600 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Ukraine International Lima Alpha 8072 Heavy approach. Squawk 0077.
Squawk 0077 Ukraine International Lima Alpha 8072 Heavy.
Ukraine International Lima Alpha 8072 Heavy, radar contact 4 miles west of Guarulhos, 6,400 feet. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Maintain own navigation.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace, Ukraine International Lima Alpha 8072 Heavy.
Ukraine International Lima Alpha 8072 Heavy, contact approach on 129.5. Good day.
129.5 Ukraine International Lima Alpha 8072 Heavy. Approach Ukraine International Lima Alpha 8072 Heavy, 8,700 feet.
Ukraine International Lima Alpha 8072 Heavy, approach altimeter 29.902, continue. Ukraine International Lima Alpha 8072 Heavy, contact approach on 119.25. Good day.
Going to 119.25 Ukraine International Lima Alpha 8072 Heavy. Approach Ukraine International Lima Alpha 8072 Heavy, 9,900 feet.
Ukraine International Lima Alpha 8072 Heavy, approach altimeter 29.902, continue. Ukraine International Lima Alpha 8072 Heavy, you're leaving my airspace, radar service terminated. Squawk 7000. Frequency change approved.
Squawk 7000. Frequency change approved. Ukraine International Lima Alpha 8072 Heavy. Brasilia Center, Ukraine International Lima Alpha 8072 Heavy is type Boeing 7 miles northwest of Guarulhos, 12,200 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Tail tree 88 Heavy, you are tree 6 miles north. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect ILS Tango runway 28 right, approach via Utkuk transition. Clear to Utkuk. Ukraine International Lima Alpha 8072 Heavy, Brasilia Center. Squawk 061 tree.
Squawk 061 tree Ukraine International Lima Alpha 8072 Heavy.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect ILS Tango runway 28 right, approach via Utkuk transition. Clear to Utkuk Town tree 88 Heavy. Ukraine International Lima Alpha 8072 Heavy, radar contact 10 miles north of Guarulhos, 15,600 feet. Clear through the Charlie airspace.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace, Ukraine International Lima Alpha 8072 Heavy.
14 tree.